Welcome to Relativity. On this channel, I'll be doing movie reviews and recommendations from a real world perspective, done in an immersive way that you hopefully haven't seen before. I also plan on eventually expanding into TV shows and other outlets once the channel begins to grow and I'm able to dedicate myself to it full time. This is the theater room where we'll be doing the reviews. The movie we're going to be reviewing today is Arrival. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Arrival is a 2016 sci-fi drama starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Forest Whitaker. It's about a linguistics professor with military clearance who is summoned to decipher extraterrestrial communications after gigantic spaceships touch down in 12 locations around the world. Why did they come here? What do they want? And are they here to aid mankind or destroy it? Language professor Dr. Louise Banks, played by Adams, is being plagued by these vivid memories of a life with her daughter, who we see in these moments apparently died very young from cancer. She has these visions while awake or asleep, and they definitely seem to be taking their toll on her understandably. But she has no idea how much these memories will tie into her overall purpose or the importance of them in the grand scheme of history. While teaching one of her classes, her students' phones begin going off nonstop. They request that she turn on the news, and to her shock, there are massive unidentified objects floating over 12 locations in the world. Class is dismissed, and she, along with the rest of the world, immediately turn their attention to the breaking news. The following day, she is visited by Colonel Weber, played by Whitaker, who plays a recording of the alien language and requests her linguistic skills. She joins him and physicist Anne Donnelly, played by Renner, as they travel to the nearest spaceship structure located in Montana. The goal? Communicating with the creatures inside the massive structures as a door opens at the base every 18 hours, allowing them to enter for a brief period of time. After every safety precaution is taken, they enter for the first time, and what they experience is awe-inspiring. These highly intelligent but gentle creatures are open to communication, and in fact, seem to be trying to tell the team something. But their method of communication is baffling the team, as it is through a form of visual ink-like drawings they create, with symbolism no one on Earth has ever seen. The two aliens also seem to have taken a specific interest in Louise, as she seems to be the most equipped skill-wise, but also the most unafraid of these creatures. Meanwhile, the vivid memories and visions of her life with her deceased daughter haven't stopped, and actually seem to be growing more intense and frequent with each session with the creatures, and with each piece of their language she's able to unlock. But she's on the clock, as the world is in panic mode and are interpreting her findings in their own way, as each country these ships are in are communicating with each other. And you know how humanity is. If we don't understand it, it must be here to hurt us, so let's wage war. And as tensions rise from the lack of any concrete evidence of why these creatures are here or their intentions, the various countries begin shutting down communications and taking measures to mount attacks. And after an unforeseen military attack, the vessels move out of range of human interaction, as it seems humanity cannot be trusted. Colonel Weber informs the crew that their time is up, and that there's nothing further they can do. They tried their best, but failed, and it's best they return to their homes. But all hope is not lost, as there's one person who has not given up, Professor Banks, as she is convinced they are communicating something to her through these visions and memories she's receiving at an increasing rate. Along with a level of understanding she's unlocking within herself, as her mind is seemingly being open to an unexplainable view of time itself. Against all evacuation orders, she heads towards the ship alone, with no safety gear, and no way to reach the aliens, as the ship is now a half-mile high in the air after military sneak attack. But as Dr. Banks' part in history is pivotal to the survival of mankind in these aliens' view, she's once again brought into their presence in a way no one would have previously thought possible. What is revealed to her during this final meeting is an absolute shock to the system, and it answers why she's been perceiving the things she has and her importance in the grand scheme of mankind's future interactions with these beings. It also leaves her with the devastating secrets she must keep from even her closest loved ones. Arrival is a powerful movie and very impactful, and if you're anything like me and enjoy films that stay with you long after you've watched them, this is definitely for you. My movie ratings and Best Performance Award will be showing next, so continue watching until the end. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Comments are welcome, as I'll be looking to improve these reviews over time and would like to hear your perspectives, possibly even taking requests at some point. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.